Tuan-tuan dan puan, kita persilakan Senator Dato' Sri Khairuddin, Presiden Majlis Senator Malaysia, dipersilakan. Seterusnya dipersilakan Senator Dato' Suhaimi Abdullah, Bendahari Majlis Senator Malaysia. Dan seterusnya dipersilakan Senator Dato' Isa Abdul Hamid, Wakil Orang Asli Majlis Senator Malaysia. Senator Aknan Anak Lelaki Itu, Wakil Orang Siam bagi Majlis Senator Malaysia. Dan akhir sekali, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, dipersilakan Ahli Parlimen Bagang Serai, Dato' Dr Azmi Ghazali, yang akan menyerahkan borang keahlian kepada Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Presiden dan juga menerima kad keahlian dari Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Pengerusi. Dato' Dr Azmi, kalau ingin menyampaikan sepatah dua kata, dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang Berhormat Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad BBM, Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Presiden BBM, Staf Kepimpinan Majlis Tertinggi Bersatu, wakil-wakil media. Pertama sekali saya bersyukur pada Allah SWT kerana dapat hadir dalam majlis pada kami dan mengucapkan setinggi-tinggi terima kasih kepada Yang Amat Berhormat Tun dan juga Yang Berhormat Tan Sri dan juga seluruh staf kepimpinan Bersatu kerana sudi menerima saya ke dalam parti Bersatu ini. Hari ini adalah hari yang sangat bersejarah bagi saya, Tun, kerana saya diberitahu pada 28 bulan 11 dan kebetulan hari ini adalah hari lahir saya ke tahun 57. Muda lagi. Jadi saya sangat-sangat bersyukur kepada Allah SWT. Saya dapat 2 DB, dapat masuk Bersatu dan birthday. Selepas 5 bulan 5 hari saya menjadi ahli parlimen bebas dan dapat berucap di dalam Dewan Rakyat dan KSP, Perlanjawan 2019 dan sebagainya. Saya membuat keputusan untuk bersama-sama dengan Bersatu. Supaya dapat merealisasikan dasar-dasar kerajaan dan juga khidmat parti kepada negara dan juga rakyat semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih.
Okey, Majlis mengucapkan terima kasih dan tahniah kepada Dato' Dr Azmi Ghazali, Senator Dato' Sri Khairuddin, Presiden Majlis Senator, dan juga Senator Dato' Suhaimi Abdullah, Senator Dato' Isa dan juga Senator Aknan itu. Sekali lagi terima kasih dan tahniah. Mana majlis dengan ini diserahkan kepada Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad untuk sidang media. Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Yang pertamanya, sebelum saya sentuh berkenaan dengan mesyuarat, saya ingin mengalu-alukan kemasukan beberapa senator dan ahli Dewan Rakyat, Parlimen, ahli Dewan Rakyat ke dalam parti pribumi setelah memenuhi syarat-syarat tertentu. Kita sedia terima mereka kerana sebagaimana kita tahu, kita ini kekurangan tak dapat 2/3. Dengan itu kadang-kadang berlaku keadaan yang mana kita tersekat, tak boleh tumpu kepada apa yang kita janjikan. Ada beberapa perkara yang kita telah janjikan yang memerlukan 2/3 undi. Dengan kemasukan mereka, mungkin kita akan dapat angka yang diperlukan. Sebab itu kita menerima mereka dan mereka syarat-syarat kepada mereka ialah buat 1 tahun setelah mereka dijadikan ahli, mereka tidak boleh pegang apa-apa jawatan. Okey, terima kasih. Yang keduanya, mesyuarat pada hari ini mendengar taklimat berkenaan dengan apa yang berlaku kepada kuil Hindu ini, dan kita semua faham kejadian yang sebenar, dan kita juga memberitahu bahawa pada keesokan hari ada permintaan untuk dibahaskan perkara ini. Itu terpulanglah kepada Tuan Speaker, tapi sebagai pihak kerajaan kita berpendapat kita perlu beritahu apa yang sebenarnya berlaku, kerana kita dapat maklumat daripada orang-orang yang terlibat mengawal keselamatan di negara kita, iaitu pihak polis dan juga pihak-pihak lain yang memberi maklumat. Dan pada esok hari kita akan memberi penerangan, dan saya meminta supaya akhbar tidak memainkan peranan untuk memburukkan keadaan dengan membuat laporan fake news. Kita tak boleh nak hapuskan undang-undang berkaitan dengan fake news ini. Undang-undang itu masih berkuat kuasa. Kalau siapa-siapa buat fake news, kita akan fake dia. Okey. Yang keduanya, kita bercakap berkenaan dengan keadaan parti, yang mana kita masih berfikir berkenaan dengan keadaan di Sarawak, keahlian kita, jumlah keahlian kita dan lain-lain perkara. Masing-masing membuat laporan. Yang pertama yang dibuat oleh Presiden Parti berkenaan apa yang saya sebutkan tadi, dan beberapa perkara yang lain yang tak perlu saya jelaskan di sini. Kita masih menerima banyak ahli, tetapi cara kita mendaftar ahli itu kurang baik. Dengan itu kita akan ada pindahan-pindahan tertentu, dan ini akan diuji sebelum digunakan. Selain daripada itu, pihak Sri Kandi membuat laporan tentang kegiatan mereka, juga Amadah memberitahu berkenaan dengan kegiatan mereka. Jawatan Kuasa Disiplin memberitahu berkenaan dengan seorang yang sudah tidak lagi jadi ahli parti, kerana dia yang membuat sesuatu yang menyebabkan dia tersingkir daripada parti. Selain daripada itu, kita bincang tentang mesyuarat agung yang kita akan adakan, dan segala-galanya sudah disiap, dan kita akan maklumkan kepada semua ahli untuk hadir dalam mesyuarat agung, dan pemerhati-pemerhati juga akan diberi tempat. Tetapi pemerhati yang akan diterima ke dalam dewan ialah mereka yang terdiri daripada ahli parti. Mungkin perwakilan dan ahli parti. Yang lain-lain juga boleh press, tentu akan ada bersama, dan ada kala kita perlu keluarkan press, dan orang yang bukan ahli pun boleh melihat apa yang sedang berlaku. Kalau mereka ada kepentingan mereka, keperluan mereka dikeluarkan, kita akan beritahu. Itu sajalah yang kita lakukan dalam mesyuarat ini.
Literally testified that he is guilty and he is pleaded guilty. What is your opinion on this, and are we going to extradite Roger Ng to the US for the same charges?
Ya, kita memang tahu perkara ini dah lama dah. lagi sekarang ni dia mengaku bahawa yang kita kata dia salah, dia mengaku dia benar, dia salah. Jadi bila dia salah itu tindakan kan dia ambil di Amerika Syarikat, kerana kesalahan ini dilaku di Amerika Syarikat. Kesalahan yang terlibat dengan kita akan ambil tindakan sama seperti seorang lagi rakan dia yang sudah pun ditangkap ada di Malaysia ini, dan jika pihak Amerika minta supaya di extradite, kita akan terus hantar ke Amerika.
Tun, hari ini hari terakhir bidding quality, mungkin ada update?
Saya tak dapat maklumat lagi. Saya nak beli tapi tak cukup duit.
I know that next month will have some Malaysia minister will visit China next month. What kind of topic will be discussed? Could you disclose something to us? And also, during your visit to China in August, the two countries announced to set up the economic and trade cooperation 5-year plan together. So how is it going now? Thank you.
Well, our policy is always to be friendly with China. We have always accepted Chinese investment in Malaysia, and we will continue to accept Chinese investment in Malaysia. I met a delegation from China and explained to them that investment means bringing in capital, technology, investing in plants in Malaysia, and employing Malaysians mostly. That is very clear to them, and they all accept the thing. It is not about developing big towns and all that. That is not necessary, because our people in Malaysia know how to develop the country.
What will the minister discuss next month for China's visiting? I know that some Malaysian minister will visit China next month.
Well, they will carry on with explaining what kind of investment, where, what are the facilities that we have, how we will welcome investment, the usual thing that we do for all countries.
Tun, will the temple, CPU temple remain, or will it be relocated? Has a decision been made?
The position is not very clear at the moment. At one time, it was decided, I think, by the Selangor government that the temple can remain there. But then there was an appeal, it goes to the court. The court says that it is proper for the temple to be moved, provided certain compensations are made. And the company has given the compensation. They were expecting to move the temple very soon. So to do that, they thought that they should guard the temples from being, somebody trying to disturb it or destroy it. So they made a mistake of employing Malays to guard Hindu temple. We cannot have Hindus guarding mosques, so we cannot do that. This is by foreigners. They don't understand the culture of this country.
You said that this will never occur again. When Minister P. Watamuti briefed you on the temple, did he come up with a solution of making sure that this will never occur again, because we have so many illegal temples?
Yeah, I know. The problem is that temples are being built anywhere, even in other people's land. So that is a problem that is we are seeing today. Many temples are built on land that does not belong to the temple owner. So now the government will pass a resolution and make it a condition that houses of worship without the permission of the local authority So they cannot build on land that doesn't belong to them. That will solve the problem. The problem now is because temples are built without any regard as to who owns the land. And then when later on we have to reclaim, the owner wants back the land, there is a problem.
What about temples that are, can be regarded as heritage, old temples? You're talking about future.
I'm talking about future. What is there now?
About Perak fiasco, apparently Bersatu and Pakatan Harapan, there's been some shakiness with regard to the MB's position. UMNO has said that they have offered, but PH said they are not accepting the offer. Bersatu only had one seat, and Faisal, Dato' Sri Ahmad Faisal is the MB. So how proper is your position in Perak?
As far as we know, Faisal is still the MB.
Our friends in Clinical Research Malaysia has found out that there is a non-profit GLC under Ministry of Health in Malaysia, that clinical research is one of the fastest in approval and starting up, and seventh in the world, in fact. The clinical research of Malaysia has been able to make a lot of achievements for the past 6 years, and the result under the NKEA under the previous administration. And why was their funding cut despite making good progress?
We don't know fully about what is their progress. We want to make sure, and if they deserve to have some funding, we will reconsider.
Can you confirm whether the Selangor government is buying the land on which the temple sits? Can you confirm whether that is true or not?
I don't know.
The question is the growth of the economic in Malaysia is going down. Is by influence of the international oil pumping. So what will you have the wisdom to treat the circumstances?
Growth.
Growth going down.
Yeah, we know that because at this moment, unlike the previous government, they were always telling figures that are not true, as if the country is doing very well. But when we move in to become the government, we discover many losses made by the government, and this has to be taken care of. And to do that, there appears to be a slower growth than previously. But it is the true growth, not something just to make people think the government is doing well.
So can I ask about the Australia-Malaysia relations? Indonesia has been put up a measure against Australia by delaying their free trade agreement with them because of the relocation of the embassy. Will Malaysia follow suit or do something to send less students to Australia or whatever?
We are not sure whether they have decided or not. I spoke to the Prime Minister of Australia. I told him it is a bad thing to do, and it will make terrorism more
Disciplinary action was taken against one member, and he got expelled. Had to say for what he was expelled, and NEI cert demonstration. If PBPM members join the demonstration, will disciplinary action be taken because it's an UMNO pass gathering?
Thank you. The disciplinary board delved into the issue because there were members who complained about his membership, and they have found out there are a lot of irregularities when the application was made, and there's something which is not true. So on that basis, the Sweet Board made a decision that he's not entitled to hold to the membership. Basically, he's no more member of Bersatu.
What about those who joined?
This is rhetorical. It doesn't happen yet. When it happens, you ask me and I will lie to you. Okay. Buat sesuatu yang kita belum berlaku. We cannot tell what will happen. Ya, soalan lagi ada di bawah belakang.
Lama yang desak supaya minta senator Watan Mufti supaya tak jawatan.
Jadi itu hak mereka untuk meminta, hak kita untuk menentu. We have to go according to the rules and the laws of this country. When the court decides, we have to obey the courts. But if they can prove that the decision was wrong, they can appeal to a higher court and all that, we will also obey that.
Government will not interfere.
The government cannot interfere in the court. The previous government, yes, but not this government.
Kaitkan ISET, himpunan anti ISET dengan kuil. Jadi daripada sekarang hingga ke penggunaan anti ISET, nanti apa langkah preemptif kerajaan untuk memastikan benda ini tidak semakin merebak?
Kita dah kata kita tak akan ratify ISET. Tetapi kalau dia orang nak ada perjumpaan lain apa semua, dia boleh ada dalam ni. We don't stop people from demonstrating. But when you demonstrate, you must do it properly. Don't dirty the place. Don't break houses and all that. That is criminal act. So we will act against people who break the law. But as long as they just demonstrate, they want to have a nice makan and all that, they're okay. In Malaysia, it's free. If we touch the temple only, there will be a lot of objection and all kinds of reaction. They do not go according to normal way of reporting any breaches of the law or the policy. So we don't want to stir up trouble where there is no trouble.
Tun, kalau lihatlah masa zaman Perdana Menteri keempat dulu, kita tak ada lihat macam isu-isu perkauman besar ni. Tapi macam kalau kita lihat sekarang di media-media sosial, ramai yang keluar statement membakar api perkauman apa semua. Mungkin apa beza Perdana Menteri keempat punya cara dengan sekarang tu?
Dia dapat latihan oleh kerajaan yang lepas. Kerajaan Perdana Menteri kelima dan keenam, dia dapat latihan berkenaan dengan race, guna race untuk itu ini. Jadi sekarang ni kita nak betulkan dia baliklah, pelan-pelan. Thank you.
Terima kasih.